him up. Come.
So they put us through the turnstiles and turned us loose inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, visitors of all ages, the Bazuco Casino Circus proudly presents...
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You're searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. Buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for your own energy. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. You're for a dream, can't you see getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over.
Boom, just like that. Here we are live once more. Mr. Real Rude 6 and, of course, 1063 Comics. How you doing, guys? Bro, I saw your cameo, Paul, in the 619, and almost jizzed my pants. Jizzed in my pants. Jizzed in my pants. All right, unboxing. Here we go. This is going to be a quick one. It should be a quick one. I know there's other people online right now. I was pretty upset when I saw this in the mail today. I opened it a little bit. I opened the end of it because when I got it, the whole thing was crushed at the corner here. And it was also crushed on this corner here. So I am hoping that it is it's decent. Package inside looks all right. So again, it got a little crushed on that corner. But I think there's extra cardboard in here. So we are going to hope that the comics are good. This package came from Who Dat Comics. It was bought by Steppo, Collecto6. If you don't know who Collecto6 is, you can go check them out. It's usually on Alan's, the Comic Collector Geeks channel, on Fridays and Mondays. He's also on my channel on church on Sundays when he can make it. But he's a really good dude. But he saw this comic and he was like, wow, that's Bleecker Street Comics. He can't not have it. And I'm going to have to say thank you to him because it's pretty awesome. I also bought another comic off of Whodat that I think he put in here as well. So I got a lot of comics. There's more comics in here than I thought were in here. So let's see what is going on. Did he make tabs? Whodat made the pull tabs. Thank you, Whodat. You're awesome. I can't tell you how much I appreciate pull tabs when you're opening mail on comic books. 1063 just finished posting all his stuff. That's cool. He's doing a lot on YouTube. If you're not following 1063, go give him a follow. He's a good dude. He lives close to me here in Niagara, so we're always very happy to see him. This one says 9-2. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that is exactly, but I'm pretty happy about it. That's an extra, or I'm not exactly sure what that is. Huh. Cause and Effect, number 1, 18 of 50, and this is signed 4 times. So, again, I don't know what's going on. Some of these comics, like I didn't buy them, but someone bought them for me. Clan McDonald Comics has issued certificate to authenticate this copy of Cause and Effect. Number 1 is signed by Marat Michael, Sajjad Shah, Steve McDonald, and Aaron Gress. That's pretty cool, man. So we got a 4-time. This is the one that I bought off Whodat. So I'm pretty happy to have that. I haven't had a copy of that yet. And this looks very, very minty. I think there might be a little tick on it, but other than that, it looks pretty darn good. So we're pretty happy. We got Young Avengers 1. I've wanted that for a while, but I wasn't going to pay the price that it was going for during COVID lockdown bullshit. Ryan Riley, how you doing? Mr. Collecto6, the man that actually got me most of these comics, except for that one. I bought that one myself. And oh my god, look at this. This is freaking awesome. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm a huge Boys fan, and look at that Homelander comic, man. That is freaking sick. That is so cool. All right. And this is the money book. This book is the one that Collecto bought the lot for because he said, this is you. You have to have it. So I'm going to get this signed as when I go to the con. Not this weekend coming up, but the next weekend. I've got a con coming up. And this is so beautiful. I can't even tell you. How's that? Boom. So that is freaking amazing. I'm blown away, Steppo. I can't thank you. That's awesome, man. Wow. So James O'Barr didn't do this particular cover, but I'm going to get James O'Barr to sign this cover for me because he is the creator of The Crow. I don't know where to get him to sign it for me, but I will get him to sign that for me. I don't know. I haven't opened it yet, and my hands are dirty from work, so I don't want to open the book. But I can show you the signature on the bottom if you can see it. Maybe if I turn off the light. It's not a sig that I'm completely familiar with. But that is freaking awesome. So we got this amazing Crow cover that I'm going to get signed by James O'Barr this upcoming weekend. Not this one, but the next one. And it is in dynamite shape. That is so cool. So that's really awesome. I got a few people I want to see at the con. I'm going to do James O'Barr. I've got the first Ren and Stimpy, so I'm going to get Bob Camp to sign that. And who else am I going to see? I'm going to see Greg Capullo. I have a Spawn comic. I got a few comics I can get Capullo to sign. I've got sort of a lot of Capullo's work, to be honest. So that'll be fun. Obviously, we got this guy I'm super stoked about. Look at that beauty. Homelander. Fucking awesome. Really, really happy to have that. That is amazing. I got this one because, again, it's a good time to buy this right now. These books, this was going for what, $1,000 during COVID. So this is it definitely. I am showing all the books I got from Whodot. What are you talking about, Collecto? I literally have showed them all the entire time I've been on. And then we got this guy, Cause and Effect. This is signed 4 times. That's pretty dope. I don't know much about Cause and Effect. It is signed 4 times, and it says 18 out of 50. So I'm guessing there's only 50 of those printed, and that is number 18. And this is Planetary Batman. Night on Earth. Warren Ellis, John Cassidy, and David Barron. I've never seen this or really even heard of it, to be honest. So I'm interested in reading this. One thing I hate about DC sometimes is they make their square bound books, and you can't open a square bound book without wrecking it. Like right away, you can always see the crease. But I will be opening up that and reading it. It's already. It looks like it's already been read, so I will read that. No, me neither. Planetary Batman: Night on Earth. Warren Ellis, John Cassidy, and David Barron. It says near mint 9.2. That's pretty accurate. So what do we got here? We got Planetary Batman. We got Cause and Effect. Number 1, signed 4 times. We got Young Avengers, number 1. So all the books that I have here were purchased by Steppo, except for this one. This one I purchased myself. And we got this one here. That is one of my favorite covers I think I own at the moment. I really like the boys. I don't know why. It's just their covers are wicked. And this is the Pièce de Résistance. Look at that. Beautiful cover. So I'm going to get that signed by James O'Barr. You missed it. Collecto missed the beginning. That's fair, Collecto. That's fair. GT Key Comic. How you doing, my man? Good to see you. I'm not going to be on too long. Probably be on for another couple of minutes. Just saying hey, just showing off some cool books. I just got in from work, as you can probably tell. I missed the beginning. If anybody wants on for the next little minute or so, let's see if I can't invite some guests. Copy. Collecto, if you want to jump on, you're more than welcome. I'll paste the link in the chat for you. Yeah, I'm down with that. 1063. Absolutely, man. Yeah, do a recap, see what we thought. I'm going to be doing a lot of, hopefully a lot of filming there. I didn't do as much as I wanted to last year. Hopefully I can get more done this year. So thankfully, the mailman didn't completely bugger up the mail. I was really worried the package was a little crushed on the corners. And Who Dat packed it nice and well. Thank you very much, Mr. Who Dat Comics. You're awesome. Yeah, that crow is a really, really nice cover, man. It's really cool. Downvote, unsubscribe. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, my man. Aggressively relaxing. I apologize. Next time I'll be less clothed for you. All right. So yeah, I don't think Steppo's going to pop on, but let's go through a recap of these books one more time, and then I can get out of here. I think Who Dat's got a stream tonight, so go check out Who Dat. I think they're doing graphic content. Him and Boston Chris are doing graphic content, so check them out tonight. Pretty sure Cliff is doing. Oh, are you? Cool, Cliff. I'm pretty sure Cliff on Comics is having a stream in 20 minutes or so, probably coming up right now. Young Avengers #1. I'm super excited about that book. I'm glad I waited. A lot of people paid outrageous amounts for that book, and this one looks honestly like it's in about a 9.6 to a 9.8. So I'm very, very happy I waited. I didn't pay nearly the cost, and that book is pretty good. If you're speccing or you think about the future, like a lot of the Young Avengers is in this, and the Young Avengers have been sort of mentioned in all of the MCU movies that have been going on. They've sort of had cameos and little mentions of them, so they will be coming eventually, or at least we think they will be. Look at that freaking Crow book. It's freaking awesome, man. I cannot wait to meet James O'Barr. I'm gonna probably meet James wearing crow makeup. Pocan Joe, how you doing, brother? I know it sounds cheesy, but I want to get a picture of James O'Barr and me dressed up as the crow. Pocan Joe, how you doing, brother? Oh, we got Steppo there. Hey, Mr. Steppo, how you doing, my man?
Hey, how are you?
I am good. I am awesome.
I wanted to compliment your shirt. It's very unusual to see such a. You're showing the colors.
Yes, yeah. I'm definitely showing the colors.
You're good with the brand. You're showing the brand.
Yeah, yeah. They, you know what? I'm not. I don't think I'm their brand model that they love, but I'll show off the brand. I actually like working at U-Haul. It's not a bad spot.
Well, that's nice. I tell you, there's to work in a nice place. That says it makes life a lot better.
That is a fact. Trev, the shipping guru, how you doing? Lisa Noble. I don't know the artist on the crow cover, Lisa. I haven't opened the book yet. My hands are dirty from work. I literally just got off work, and I'm trying to do a quick one so I don't interfere with other people's streams tonight. I just sort of wanted to do a quick, hey, what's up, mofos, and get out of here.
Very cool. Well, I'm glad you got it. I was curious when that was going to arrive. Of course, coming here in the States, getting through to Canada is very problematic. Sometimes I was stunned by how quick the Spotlight 5 got to you. I still don't know how it got there that quick.
That was so fast. It was like it was like 2 days. That was so fast.
Through customs and everything else, I don't get books that fast from them at all.
I don't know either. I don't know. Maybe it's because it was the unlimited value, but you probably do that too, don't you, Steppo? Like you do unlimited value.
I do, and that doesn't seem to matter. I did. I had an unboxing with Alan here just the other day, and what was interesting was the box came to me. It was a box.
Yeah.
Didn't say CGC or anything on it. It was just a box. It had my address, but it had my brother Doug's name on it. My brother doesn't collect comics. He's never sent anything to the CGC ever, and so it's Doug Gentner and my address. And I said, "Did you order car parts?" He's a car guy. I said, "Did you order car parts or something? I mean, what's going on?" He says, "I really didn't order anything." I said, "Well, I'll just open it." So it was a mystery box to open. I said, "God, I hope it isn't body parts." And so, or a teacup monkey or something. But so the long and the short was, I crack it open, and here are those 3 books that I had sent to Sanderson, that the Action 40 and the Captain Marvel 14 and the All-Star 4, and they all of those 3 books arrived. So I don't know if you saw that in the last post.
I did. How did they get the wrong name?
I have how would they even find Doug Gentner?
That's my question. Like, obviously there is a Doug Gentner. Hi, Sue. And how did they look? Like, I don't understand. How does that happen?
There is no possible way that they should have Doug Gentner anywhere with that, period.
Yeah, that makes no sense. That's so weird.
At least it came to me, which is nice. But the idea that my brother, having never done anything with them, I think they saw Gentner. I don't know, Sanderson wouldn't have put Doug Gentner, because he doesn't know. Doug has never sent anything to Sanderson. I don't know. But it got to me, and I was able to open it, but no one was more surprised than me. And I said, "What in the hell is this?" And, you kind of, when you're waiting for things from the CGC, they sort of get there when they get there.
Yeah.
Because if you're ready for them to come and they don't come, then it's such a drag. And then when they finally do come, you kind of go, "Fine, glad, thanks for coming."
Yeah, I felt the same way. That's why I know when I was waiting. Hi, Brian. How you doing? Brian LCS. He's got a Kickstarter going. If you don't know about that, The Doctor, I believe. So go check that
also,
out.
Matt likes comics. Matt Atkinson.
Yeah.
Has just dropped his very first YouTube on his channel. And if I may, I'd like to plug him to have people, if you'd like to hook up, because he knows an awful lot of stuff, and he's squaring away. He's got various, He has the usual bugs that you have when you're starting up. And so, but he's very enthusiastic and is ready to go and has plenty to show and plenty to do. And so it'll be coming. It'll be coming right along. And Pockets Full of Comics seems to be doing well with his grandfather's collection of books.
Yeah, that's such a nice collection. His grandfather, I guess, left him, or I don't know.
Gave him.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Do you know the thing about that? And he has sold some and what have you, but he wants to trade because I don't think it's so much a matter of money. Although he is now looking for a Tales to Astonish 13 first group.
Yeah.
And that is his number one book that he wants to get. So he actually, I know that he sold some books that he had gotten slabbed to Alan. And Alan treated him fair, and that's what you always like to have. Okay, dear, have fun. Champ and Susan are gonna hoof it around the block.
Heading for a walk, eh? That's what the thing's excited about. I hear it.
Walkabout.
Bit of a walkabout. All right. Lisa, we got Lisa in the chat. How you doing, Lisa? Good to see you. Yeah. That would be weird. I would not enjoy CGC messing up my order and putting different names on my order at all. No. Any of that stuff.
No, and it was like about, not to be crass about it, but that's like about $6,000 worth of books. Sort of drifting around with somebody else's name on it. That doesn't, I can't say that thrills me very much.
No, not at all. I have probably about $2,000 worth of books there right now. I've got 9 other books that I haven't gotten back from CGC yet. Mm-hmm. And that would really, really disappoint me a lot, more than you could possibly know. I would be crushed if they sent it to the wrong place.
I don't think that they will, but Gentner is not exactly a common name, and it's very difficult to it's difficult to understand the vagaries of how that kind of thing could happen. I don't know what computer told him that or whatever, but all's well that ends well. It got here fine. Incidentally, I heard that there was a boof on the box coming to you. Houdat always packs his books beautifully. Yeah. He does a good job on those unboxes.
No, he did a great job. I was worried. So when I was at work, I actually opened the top of this because like the corners just absolutely smashed in.
Wow.
On both sides, the corners, like it looks like it went through a rough ride. But thankfully, Houdat isn't a newbie, and he shipped in a nice Gemini mailer, so that was inside that package. And the Gemini mailers did get dinged up on the corners, as you can see.
That must have taken a hell of a shot.
Yeah, on all 4 corners, it got dinged. Every corner, it got dinged. So
somebody threw that. Someone who's just throwing that stuff in, throwing that package into a container. Someone just threw it. That's what you get when it's thrown.
So disappointing. I'm guessing it was probably fucking FedEx or maybe the U.S. Postal. I know the Canada Post isn't much better.
I think Canada Post is extortionist.
Yeah,
it's like protection money. You want your package to make it all the way to Vancouver? Well, we want to talk about that to you. Why don't you please remit? Don't you know?
I'm not going to lie. Sometimes it costs more expensive to ship in Canada than it does to ship to the States. Like
What's that?
I don't understand it. I don't understand mail. I don't understand the cost of it. I don't get it personally. But I don't like. Why does it cost me more money to ship within? I get it. It's a big country within my own country than it does to ship over the States to Portland or to New Orleans or whatever the case may be.
Well, I can tell you, I sent an AOK to Mark Oldroyd in London, in England. Yeah. And I sent the same book to Alan direct. I didn't send it to Stackery. I sent it direct.
Right.
Not only did it arrive a week or more earlier in England, it was cheaper by almost 2/3 than to send from Portland to Ottawa.
That's insane. That's crazy.
And I said, what is that? And so I get it. I guess Canada is what Canada is. I
Free
don't
trade.
understand your zip codes at all. It's a miracle anything gets anywhere. 2RP117Z.
Listen to
How in
you.
the hell can anybody know what that is?
Listen to you. PN1572108. Get out of here.
PN. Oh, the package. Okay, I'm just talking about zip codes. The 9s are on the East Coast, the 3s and the 1s and the 2s are on the East Coast. I mean, five numbers and you're there. And actually, you got 4 more numbers that actually is your actual residence. They'll take you, for me, like example, it's 97225.
Yeah.
And then 3841 is my actual house. But it's the way that they do that. But you mix letters and numbers, and so when you're putting them onto these forms, you always wonder, is it capitalized or is it lowercase? I mean, what are you doing?
That's why I always write it. Whenever somebody asks me for my address, I always send it how you write it, and I'm like, this is how you do it. So
just give it to me. Give it to me in a block.
Yeah,
I have
like this.
I have a friend in Poland. His name is Paul, and he is the guy that does the restoration on these distressed die-cast cars. That's beautiful. The minute I saw that book, I said, okay, I'm buying that, and I know where it's going to go. It had to go to you.
It's so beautiful, Steven. It's so beautiful. Hey, Houdat, how you doing? We're getting out of here before you guys start your show. I just wanted to show off the
what you sent.
that you sent, and of course, Steppo mostly bought all of it. I definitely bought this one, and I'm really happy about this one.
I forgot about. Did I send you that one with 4 signatures on it?
I don't know. I don't know, Steppo. I didn't buy any of this. Maybe Houdat gave me more than I
don't remember buying that. I maybe he could tell you in the chat if I did.
Like, it's got 4 signatures on it, cause and effect.
I'm too nice to you. I know that. There's something radically wrong. I have to evil up a little bit.
Houdat says that was an A-OK from him.
Okay, good. I'm glad. That's nice of him.
Thank you, Houdat. That's really nice, everybody. And of course, I've never heard of this Batman. I really want to read it, to be honest, because I've never actually heard of it. So I might just.
There's so few Batman titles. It's interesting you hadn't read that.
I know, Jesus. That's honestly, that's the one thing I hate about Batman. Like, I love Batman. He's a great character, but like sometimes less is more, people. Sometimes less is more. That's all I'm saying.
And you say X-Men.
Oh my God. I won't even read X-Men, Steven. I can't get into it. There's so much X-Men that there's no point in me even starting. X-Men, X-Force, X-Factor, XXXXXXXX. I'm like, nope, I can't do it. There's too much.
The only X-Men you like are the triple X-Men.
Yes, triple X-Men are good. Triple X ladies are better, I think.
All right, brother. Well, I don't want to play through on Houdat either. So
let's get
I just wanted to hop on. I'm very glad that they got there in good shape and you're squared away and in time for Mr. O'Barr. Just find a white spot and have him sign it a little smaller, and that way then you can fit it in someplace proper.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to just say, hey man, lay off the drawing and sign on a white spot.
Yeah, chop. And also what you might do is take the pen, a black Sharpie, a fine point or whatever point you want, because if he only has the certain ones he has, unless you just want to take a chance on what he has.
Oh, yeah. Me too, Houdat. I'm very happy they got here safe. The mail person was not pleasant to the package, but
it got hammered. Houdat.
It did get hammered. Oh my God!
Crashed.
But the inside was good as gold.
You pack beautifully. Truly, you pack a good package.
Yeah, he does. I think this might be the first package I've gotten from Houdat.
Really?
Perhaps. Yeah.
The start of the first of many.
Yeah, well, he's bought one off me before. Now I bought one off him, so I guess we're working our way. That's great. Bleeker, I sent that book Saturday. Keep an eye out. All right, I will keep an eye out, sir. Yeah, me too. Who dat? Who dat's gonna have graphic content tonight? Cliff on comics is probably doing something right now. There's probably a million other people streaming, so we're gonna get out of here. I just wanted to say thank you to Steppo, and I wanted to say thank you to Who Dat.
You're welcome.
And of course, I want to say thank you to me because I also got one.
Thank you.
Thank you, me. You're great. All right, let's get out of here with something cool. Da-da-da-da-da. Nothing's long enough. Let's get out of here with the napalm thing.
You smell that? Napalm, son. Nothing else in the world smells like that. I love the smell of napalm in the